So what is instructional design? Instructional design is the systematic process of creating effective, engaging, and learner-centered educational experiences. It involves analyzing learners' needs, defining learning objectives, designing instructional materials, and selecting appropriate delivery methods. The goal is to facilitate knowledge retention and skill development by aligning content with the desired outcomes and using evidence-based strategies for teaching and learning. So, ang instructional design ay isang proseso ng pagpaplano at paggawa ng mga aralin na nakabase sa paraan ng pagtuturo para sa mga bata at matatanda. So, yung layunin po nito ay maiparating ang kaalaman sa mabisang, epektibo, at kaakit-akit na paraan gamit ang teknolohiya, tulad na lamang ng e-learning. So, kapag gumagamit ng ISD models, sinusunod ang mga estrukturang tulad ng ADDIE and ASSURE. So, ADDIE stands for Analysis, Design, Development, Implementation, and Evaluation, while ASSURE stands for Analyze Learners, State Objectives, Select Media, Utilize Media, Require Participation, and Evaluate.
What is ADDIE? ADDIE is a framework widely used to instructional design to create effectively learning materials and training program. It is a structured yet flexible approach that ensure all aspects of instructional development are addressed systematically. ADDIE is valued for its adaptability, allows designers to refine and improve materials at any stage of the process. Recognized as one of the most commonly used model in instructional system design or ISD due to efficiency and comprehensiveness. The model supports a dynamic and iterative process, making it suitable for various learning environments and involving educational needs. Many other structured design models are either derived from or influenced by the ADDIE framework, emphasizing its foundation role in the field. ADDIE is one of the guidelines to developing ISD modules. ADDIE serve as the key frameworks in instruction system design or ISD, providing a clear and systematic approach to create educational and training modules. It helps instructional designs ensure that learning materials are effective, efficient, and aligned with their learning needs and objectives. By following the ADDIE model design, can address every critical aspect of the instructional design process, from identifying learning goals to evaluate the outcome. It is the most commonly used model that most other models are based off due to its flexibility and dynamics. ADDIE's widespread adoption stems from its ability to adapt to various educational and training contexts, whether for classroom learning, corporate training, or online education. Its step-by-step process is flexible, allowing designers to revisit and revise any pace as needed, ensuring the final output meets the intended goals. Many newer instructional designs models draw inspiration from ADDIE, building on its structured yet adaptable approach to enhance the learning process or learning experience. This adaptability makes it a timeless model, capable of addressing both traditional and modern learning needs effectively. A for analyze, D for design, D for develop, I for implement, and E for evaluate.
So, ADI. Ano nga ba yung meaning ng ADI na yun? ADI stands for Analysis, Design, Development, Implementation, and Evaluation. So, syempre, pag nag-a-analyze ka, may problema sa bagay na ginawa mo. Next is design. Ito na yung mga, sabi natin, mga na-create mo ng bagay na magpapaganda pa dun sa ginawa mong design. Development. Development, ito na yung, sabi natin, something progression in your work. Next is implementation. Implementation, dito mo na ini-implement yung design na ginawa mo or bagay na ginawa mo para matignan kung feasible ba siya. Next is evaluation. Dito, meaning of evaluation, ine-evaluate mo na yung bagay or yung work na ginawa mo. Kung may mga dapat ka pang baguhin or kumbaga sinusukat mo na kung gaano siya ka-fit doon sa mga bagay. Next is history of ADI. First appearance in 1950s. So 1950s siya, pero 1975 pa siya na-develop ng mas maayos, kumbaga mas maayos pa. Siguro noong 1950s hindi pa first appear na siya, pero hindi pa siya ganoon ka ganda para gamitin. Naging mas maayos yung pag-develop nung US Army in Florida State University Center of Education Technology back in 1970s. And sabi nga, it serves as a framework for training and learning processes. It has the five stages: analysis, design, implementation. Analysis, design, development, implementation, and evaluation. So next, sa strength and weaknesses naman tayo. Sa strength, nagpo-provide siya ng structured guidance for designing. So syempre, kapag structured, kumbaga step by step, mas madali mong gawin, kumbaga mas pinapadali nito dahil structured nga, kumbaga may process, and can be easily altered to fit any learning module. So syempre, sabihin na natin doon sa alter na yun, kumbaga flexible siya. Mas madaling gamitin. Pwede siya kahit saan. Next is weaknesses. Does it provide solutions in a timely or efficient manner? Is a linear approach. Sabi dito, not always efficient or timely because it is linear and can be timely consuming. So syempre, kapag time consuming naman, maghahanap ka ng alternatives. Yung mga bagay or design, something, work na gano'n, na mas mag-fit doon sa ginagawa mong bagay na yun or sa work na yun. That's all. Thank you.